Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're gonna look at all the effects that are actually worth trying out. So let's just jump right into it. You probably have instruments like this. Some of them are like synth sub effects. These kind of symbols are synth sub effects, and then you have bit inventor like right there, which is this one, and you have the triple oscillator, which is the yellow one, and you probably have like some others as well. It doesn't matter what kind of plugins it is. You can add effect to them all. So in order to add effect, you just press the instrument and then just press FX and make sure that you press this button so it's green. I already have two effects in it, but anyways, what you want to do is press add effect, and then you have a bunch of effects you can choose from. I've tried everything out and I've kind of classified the good ones. A lot of these effects actually didn't do anything to the sound, or it actually made the sound, I actually made the instrument sound worse. So I got rid of all that. So I have kind of made a note for you guys where it's easy for you to see which effects is worth trying out and what it kind of does. So yeah, let's look at it. So you're gonna start with the 4x4 pole outpass. It makes an Arabic sound, and yeah, it just try to adjust some of the feedbacks and stuff, and you get some kind of an Arabic sound. You have the AM pitcher, change pitch, and it's good for like changing the pitch if you want a darker or lighter note. Yeah, the amplifier is good if you feel like you need to increase the volume. Audio divider, it's good for increasing or kind of get a distorted sound, like if you have a guitar or L guitar, it kind of changes the tune in it. Auto parazer, it's good if you want a kind of like a whistle sound in the background. So if you're having a piano or whatever, it kind of adds a little bit of whistle sound. It feels good, it makes it more like dynamic. Yeah, you have a bass booster, which is right here. Use this with kicks and 808s. It will decrease your kick, but it will increase the 808. So I recommend just blasting it like this for the 808s. I use it all the time. We have bit crush, and it's the same as the audio divider, just makes it more distorted, tuning the guitar. You had a C, where is that? The one right there, as you see, it just makes like a wah wah sound in the background of the instrument. So the instrument will be playing as normal, but it's just adding a sound. You had a cough, bass and changer. You can just search right here as well. And this is good if you just wanted like more volume to the bass. I recommend it, and it's also good for instruments. It will like give it a more depth. You had a call this this one creates more delay, so if you're hitting one note, the note will kind of last longer. It's just really good for the quality, so it gets more like harmonic. Yeah, the cough equalizer 12 band, it creates both more delay and volume, so it's kind of get like a longer note as well as a little bit higher volume. Cough exciter, what this does is it creates kind of an Arabic sound. Yeah, if you're into that or Hindi music. What cough flanger does is you kind of get a lasty sound in the background, like do 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 do, while the music is playing. Cough limiter, it's a really good tool. It improves your quality. Just make sure that you find out how it works for you with the settings. I use this. Then you have the cough multi-chorus. is good because it creates more depth and darker style. It's good if you're making like real dark trap music or thriller music, you know. The cough phraser one is, it adds a little bit of a slowly kind of vocal in the background. It's real slow, but it's good as well if you want something in the background of your instrument. Yeah, cough you should say reverb, not reverse, but yeah, this adds reverbs and improves the quality. As you see, I'm using this for the piano, so I recommend it. Cough sidechain. This is good because it improves the quality. It's also good for kicks if you like want to sidechain it. I haven't used this so much, but I know a lot of people do use it. Delay is the same as, oh yeah, it's just the same as the other delays that I like, cough deserver and stuff like that, and cough equalizer. It just creates a delay, but it's a little bit different because the delay is really very much, you know, so you can actually hear the delay. So it's really good if you're before a drop, or just if you want a break in the middle of a song. So just use this for like 1 bar or 2 bars, then go back to the normal instrument. So let's go to the next. Dual filter. It's good for kicks. Make sure that I'm actually using 2x low pass, which just try it out and make sure just try out, and you can kind of soften or harden your kicks so you kind of get a good kick, you know. So if your kick are making a clicking sound, I recommend this one. And you have the equalizer, which is good, so when the instrument is playing there will be some kind of, yeah, you can see some like a graph or whatever. And it's good if you, when you are going to do the last mixing, you know, so that you know all the instruments are hitting the same dB, you know. You have the LFO phaser. It just adds a kind of a laser sounds in the background. I don't use it, but you have the mag notch filter. It's good for lowering the volume and pitch, and really works for the intro. So you can just use this effect just for the intro. And you have the tab pitch shifter, which is the last one. It's good for changing the pitch. It's really good for UK drill or country. UK drill often have it like right before the drop or just in the middle of a song, you know. So yeah, so here are all the effects. Make sure that you don't use all these effects in one instrument, because that's gonna sound shit. You just gotta use some of the instrument for what works for you, and make sure that before you're adding an effect, make sure that you are kind of clone the track first, and then you can add an effect. So if you want the instrument to have reverb just on this part right here, you just press that and then you clone the first one, which have no effects. And here you can add another effect if you want, or just remove this plugin and add another effect instead. Remember to subscribe, and here just take screenshot or just post a video.